Well, it's that time of year. You know what that means. Time for the scariest Metroid Prime game. Randomized, of course. This is from a different seed, so I'm going to be doing this one. All the intro crap. You don't need to see that. It's not a proper playthrough of the game. There is something interesting about me and this game, because I have also changed the colors of my suit. Do I have to go down there first? No, I shouldn't have to. I start with the Violet Translator, but there's another item I don't start with. If I don't start with the Violet Translator, I can't change my suit for some reason. We're gonna open that door, but we're gonna go through here first. See, look, I'm player 2 from the multiplayer right now. I'm currently player 2 Samus. Even my morph ball is retextured. I think even the inventory screen is retextured. Here, let me see. Armor. R suit. Yes, it is! The suit is entirely retextured for this game. Or for the randomizer. Just get that for completion. I always have to get 100%, you know me. Seems like the hive section has already been done. But I'm gonna go through it just because this is what you're normally supposed to do, and I don't want to screw around with like the in-game triggers and stuff. I think I've shown. No, I haven't shown that. Before I go on there, I know I'm probably going to show this on the LP too, once I get to that. These bodies don't disappear in the Wii version. Or, not in the Wii version, in the GameCube version, they don't disappear. Sometimes they can be moved. Oh. Remember, but, oh yeah, I have to get them on a box first. But you can move them around. Like have them fall off of the box and whatever. There will be no Dark Samus, because apparently we've already done this. My HUD's supposed to be custom, but it's not. I have the standard HUD. I mean, that's probably fine, because for all I know, you guys probably may have been annoyed with the custom HUD. Don't shoot me. On your side. Well, I was. Okay, so that save station's open. But this elevator is not online, I don't think. Yeah. So that would be a trigger that I would have messed up if I didn't turn this on. If I didn't go the way that I did. Now that we're out of there, it's time to actually get down to business. We are not we can get the entire logbook, but I'm not going to because it's a randomizer. I mean, I have it already unlocked on my regular Metroid Prime 2 file. I already have 100% of the logbook. Let me open my Coke Zero. Yeah. We can go through there, but we're not going to yet. We have the translator, but if I go there right now, I end up screwing myself if it's not in the logic. I mean, I could check what's in, like, the elevator chamber. And see, this is where I learned to, like, use the controls normally. I used the C-stick for the visors and the D-pad for beams, but in this, I can't switch that. And I'll even show you. If I go to options, controls, as you can see, there is no option to do so. So I have to use this control style in this game, even though I prefer not to. Honestly, if I was going to LP this game, it'd be the Wii version, to tell you the truth. As much as I love the GameCube version. I can't do anything with that yet. Oh look, it's even changed for the cutscenes. It's funny because the cutscene model for Samus always checks for what suit you have. So if you have the dark suit, that cutscene's going to display you with the dark suit. Or if you have a white suit, same thing. I see the dark burst. It's all the way up there, but I need space jumps to get it. Dark burst is right there. Which will be essential for killing Dark Samus. Dark Samus is, I think, 2 times or 5 times weaker to the Dark Beam. Oh, well, this is new. Actually, never had that happen. Usually those are up. I can't get up there without space jump. Or space jump boots, it's not the real one. It's not the Nestroid, or not Nestroid, but like the Super Metroid space jump or the Metroid Fusion space jump. I actually kind of like AM2R, the space jump in that. It's the unused version of the Zero Mission one. You don't get to see the vanilla space jump in Zero Mission, because once you can actually use it, you already have the screw attack. So it's pointless. Which is sad, but true. This is the pathway to Dawn, which I need to open to fight the Alpha Splinter. Because that could have my missiles. I hate that they get rid of, like, the armor sounds in Metroid Prime 3. Like, the little sounds that Samus' armor makes. They get rid of that Prime. Alright, it's bullfighting time. And I don't have any missiles, so... However, I have gotten the retro achievement for killing these enemies without the missiles like a charge shot. And I literally just had to play off of John Romero's philosophy. Shoot it until it dies. That's what I'm doing right now. I also think you couldn't take any damage during the fight either. That's a rare moment where I actually do take damage. What? Twice? Are you kidding me? I usually don't take damage from this guy at all. Even on hard mode, I didn't take damage from him. Actually, it's funny because both him and this Alpha Splinter that he's going to turn into are separate scans. So if you miss one, you can never get it again, or if you miss the other, you still can't get it again. However, as the Dark Alpha Splinter, he would take 20 or 30 health. Actually, I'm thinking on hard mode. I beat this game in hard mode on Dolphin for the retro achievements. Oh, it was quite the nail biter because of how much damage these bosses do. And dead. So whatever he gives up isn't going to be the energy transfer module, or at least it shouldn't be. It's going to show that it is in the cutscene, but that's not what it's going to be in the game. It's a missile expansion. But I need the real missile launcher to actually use it. See, that wasn't in the Prime 1 randomizer. I could just collect a missile and use it right off the bat. I don't have the launcher, so I can't use my missiles. You can even hear it. It's playing the no sound. Alright, so there are two things in here. One of these is a missile. I don't need to show all the Umos cutscenes. I came here because he's gonna refill my energy. We'll take the missile. So now we have 2, so we have 15 missiles when we get the launcher. Ventilation area A has a morph ball system. It's either boost or spider. However, I gotta be careful. Some of those things have joke hints. And the joke hints are always in green. And in the recent update at Randomizer, there's 6 or 7 more joke hints added to the game. Because I think there were like too many hints on the lore thing, so they decided to add more jokes. Oh, I don't have that, so I can't do that. We're gonna annihilate these guys with 1 charge shot. I feel so weird not killing them with a single charge shot on hard mode because they have more health. Either they have more health or I do less damage. Actually, I think it's both. No, it's they do more damage, I do less damage. I do 0.5 less damage, and they do 1.2 times more damage. On hard mode. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that because my charge shot won't retain. However, if I skip the cutscene, and kill them all really fast... There we go. I don't want any of them turning dark. However, I gotta be careful, because the ones that I killed, those dark things can touch me, and they will kill me very, very fast. Those things that possess these guys, they can hurt you if you kill the enemies too fast. Oh, they took that out. That's right. Scan dashing is not a thing in this. They took that out of the game. So I can't use the gravity dash thing. I can't B-hop. I can't scan dash. I can't do any of that cool stuff anymore. You have to play it by the book in this one. Well, there's actually a bunch of other, like, different advanced techniques. Like, I think ghetto jumping is still in here because that's how you get to Torvus without the dark suit. However, if you don't complete that ghetto jump on your first try, it will kill you. Doing that will actually end up killing you because of what the conditions are for when you go there. So you gotta either make it the first try, or you will be dead. Alright, what's in here? It's the missile launcher. So we have 15 missiles to use. This says Umos' reward for returning the energy as a missile. So if we go to the temples, right? And then... Ooh, burp. And then we return all the energy. Whatever the light suit is a missile. Oh, that's right. Climb 3, you actually start with it, but I can make it so I don't. I made it so I didn't start with, I don't remember what upgrade did I make myself not start with that I usually start with by default. Climb 3, I forget what it was. In this, I start with the Violet Translator. Because for some reason, if I change my suit colors, it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work if I change my suit colors and not have it. Because it's not a separate item. I'm just gonna ignore the War Wasp for now. Ooh, bombs! And that means I can go back to the Great Temple. No bees. Ever. That means I can go back here and get whatever's in the hallway. That's good. That's good. Just because it will take that item off of the list of shit I need to go get. And 2. And 3. There we go. They're not gonna bug me no more. If I use Prime Hack, I can have Spring Ball in Prime in the GameCube version. But I don't play randomizers on Prime Hack. If I had like a Steam Deck or a ROG Ally, I would. Light beam ammo. Yeah, that's right. Beam ammo is separated between dark and light. I think that's the change I made in trade of me having the Violet Translator. I'm not too sure if it was that or it was something else. Imagine if I didn't start with the power beam. I don't actually know what that would look like. Because the power beam... I'll show you on the inventory menu. Unlike in Metroid Prime 1, the power beam actually has a pickup. And it looks like this. Oh, not like that. Like this. This is also what the charge beam would look like because, well, that's just what it is. But that's what it would look like. They just use the same icon because, well, they're kind of the same weapon. The standard charge shot and power beam. Unless they use the arm cannon, which I think would be very weird because they don't use the arm cannon model for the other beams. Ooh, instant unmorph. That's one of the... That's a speedrunner technique that stays on this. Instant unmorph. It's a lot more essential in Prime 2 than it is in Prime 1. It's also... Actually, it's in every Prime game except, I think, Prime 4. Well, okay, if I count Metroid Prime Hunters and Federation Force, it's not in either of those. Because Hunters runs on the Quake engine, and Federation Force has no Morph Ball because you're not Samus. Ooh. Honestly, Federation Force isn't a bad game, it's just not a good Metroid game. But, in all reality, I've always wanted to know what the heck are those guys doing while Samus is out kicking Space Pirate ass. Like, what are those guys doing, other than dying? I really wish that that game and Samus Returns would get ported to Switch 2. Because I can't record them if they don't. I shut up right there because you can hear the Prime 1 armor sounds from Samus's suit there. Which again, I don't know why they took them out. Oh god. No time to mess with sandworms. I need to get to a save station. Because if I do, this will help me not get soft locked. Actually, oh wait! There's a thing in this game that will help me if I get soft locked, but I haven't shown it yet because I haven't gotten soft locked yet. There's actually something that can help me with that. Speaking of, like, this monster, ow. I'm surprised Tim didn't make an in the bathroom joke with this monster because my dad did when I was younger. Remember when I was younger and well, I was about to move into my new place, the new place when I was young. I was playing this game trying to get the 100%. Oh, I don't have the translator. Shit. I was trying to get 100%, and I was going through here, and I saw that monster, the Sand Digger, and my dad called it a turd monster, so I'm just like, why did Tim not make that reference? Looks like, I'm surprised you didn't say it looks like something you'd find, you know, in the bathroom, like that. Oh, I have bombs, so that means I can get what's in this next room. We are gonna do just that. Also, I think it's weird that M Overlay doesn't have a thing for this game. It doesn't have input reader for this game, but it does for Metroid Prime 1. This is another part I really don't like early game in hard mode. Because the pirates do a shit ton of damage already. However, if you know your Metroid Prime, you should know that it takes one charge shot and 2 missiles to kill them apart. My missile's dead. I didn't lose any health during that. Well, Okay, that's fine. We take those. I could sequence break to get over here, but I don't have the space jump boots. There's an item in there, need a translator. I don't know where it is. I like that the translators have a visor icon in this game. It has a custom version of the visor pickups. There we go. This will be for Bomb Guardian. Speaking of Bomb Guardian, I hate that you have to, when you first fight him in your first playthrough, and you're doing retro achievements, you have to choose which achievement you want, the scan achievement or beating him in under a certain time. Because if you scan him, you're not going to get the time achievement, and if you get the time achievement, you can't scan him. Because he's a boss, he is a temporary scan. Also, a lot of people don't know this. This thing also has a scan, and I'm just going to do it just to show you. This is the good news is in this game. This is the game I can quick charge in. You can't do that in the. You can't quick charge in the GameCube version of Metroid. You can in Prime 2, and you can in the remaster. I don't need to scan the Bomb Guardian. Well, his name's right there. Charge. I don't actually remember what the time limit was for this boss when you fight him for the record. I don't remember what the time is. Yeah, some bounces. I actually find it pretty cool their enemies using Samus's pickups instead of just like using their own attacks. It kind of reminds me of like the SAX, because the SAX has all your Super Metroid upgrades, and Metroid Fusion predates this game. So. There we go. And I took no damage during that fight either. Wait, no, I did take damage during that fight. And I was wondering why. I usually never take damage during that fight. Good thing it didn't need us to get bombs, or else I'd be stuck. Okay. The way we need to go is this way. I already have bombs. So that has to mean that the temple's in the logic. I need bombs to enter them. Oh wait, I forgot. If I try to go fight Dark Missile Trooper, I can't because I need the Dark Beam to go fight him. And then there's the GMFC compound. You need to get the power bomb for the missile expansion on the top of the ship to come into the logic. Jesus Christ, another missile. That's instead of the Violet Translator. All these upgrades I get in the temple here are in place of their respective translators. Do you say anything? Seek the dark shadow of this place soon. Oh. Okay. It's just telling me what it does in vanilla. Because I have all the upgrades I should have at this point. I have the bombs, I have the missiles, I have no energy tanks. The only thing I really have is I think I have more missiles than I should. But other than that, at this point I should have vanilla amount of upgrades. I didn't think it would work, so gotta do it by hand. Also, I heard the no sound when I just did that quick charge. See? That's because I'm not doing it right. You have to wait for the bubble to appear. That's how quick charges work. I find it very weird, and I don't know if it's because it is what it is, or if it's because it does it in-game in Prime 3, but the replica arm cannon by Jack Specific quick charges faster than the arm cannon in this game, even though it's based off the arm cannon in this game. Like, specifically this one. If it's not... Well, I think there's a little slight difference between it and the Prime 3 version, so... Not too, I think it specifically is the Prime 2 one, not the Prime 3 one. It's the light beam. Well... This will help. You can't avoid it because of the missile, there's tracking. These guys are going to turn dark, so there's no way to stop it. I can skip the cutscene. And now that we have a light weapon, we're off. There we go. That's how you do it. I didn't say that's the way the news goes because it wasn't the boss. Damn it. No? Okay. It's not the same music for puzzles, but it sounds like the music of the puzzles in Prime 3. Or not Prime 3, Prime 1. Prime 3 has no puzzle music. Which is sad. It's very disappointing. I kind of like how in these the Morph Ball still shows. See? Oop. And you can see the front of Samus. It's actually the multiplayer model that's being used when you go in third person like that, and it shows the front of her. That's actually the multiplayer model. But behind her, it's not. And I don't know why it does that. When you see Samus from the front when using the Morph Ball, it shows the multiplayer model, but then when you do it from the back, it's still a different model. Oh my gosh. You can see that because it's so low resolution. Actually, I think it may still be a multiplayer model. If you want to scan these creatures, this is where you will get them. These pill bugs. I actually don't know how to get them otherwise. You see them in other places, you just can't scan them. Ow. And that's the last one. Ooh. I find it weird that the Chozo and the Luminoff rely on the sun for a lot of stuff. Like for this they do, for the satellite in Prime 3 they do, for... There's 2 towers dedicated to it in Metroid Prime 1. The power beam itself might be ran off of it. Because when you charge it like this, it looks like it's a solar weapon. And if it's not a solar weapon, what is it? That's what I'm saying. Alright, time to go to the scary place. Sadly, I can't open that portal by myself. I can open the other one. Oh, we're committed to it. Ooh, whoa. In case somebody messages me. So there's a esports center that's going to be closing after today. Need to know when to go there. Make sure Samus's hand didn't change back to the orange Varia suit when she did that. Dark Age's atmosphere is dangerous. Yes, I'm aware. You have to shoot them in order to keep them up. Okay. you can see, 2 of those have opened. I don't know why there's a shield out of bounds there, but there's 2 of those energizers right there, but the one is out of bounds. I'm not too sure why it's out of bounds, or what it's for. Let's see if I can get a missile. Got energy, and that's it. Well, shit. Hate saving without full missiles. Gonna have to. I don't have the dark visor, so I can't lock on the puddles. Here we go. A missile, I think, one-shot kills this. But I don't have enough time to shoot one to have the other one not pop up and hurt me, you know? Oh, look, my visor's still green. It's because I didn't pick player 3 or 4 where it would be yellow or orange, respectively. Now, I remember this specific enemy. There was a guy who I was friends with, and his little brother stole my physical copy of this game. And what happened was he got scared of this exact enemy. So he never played the game again. His brother did, though. His brother, who was my friend, he played it, though. I don't know if he ever beat it, though. Damage you. Also, if I had the Annihilator Beam, I can kill that enemy. That's crawling on the wall over there. This guy. If you have the Annihilator Beam, you can kill him. Because it says it's immune to most forms of attack. But then, it says only a burst of antimatter can destroy them. Which means the Annihilator Beam. Which we do not have. I mean, I can turn it on in the special thing I haven't shown yet, but I'm not going to, because I haven't obtained it. That's why I'm not going to use that, because that would be cheating! Imagine the air hurting you. Like if air could actually hurt you for breathing. Not that it is lethal, but if it could, like, hurt you. That would just be the stupidest thing. Oh, that's vanilla. That upgraded right there. Here we go. Jump Guardian, here we come. He's not going to be too happy because I have the light beam. I don't know. He doesn't take more damage from it. Or he just doesn't get stunned by it. Here. Compare that. No, he doesn't take more damage from it. He's not programmed to. That's kind of stupid. Here, what about regular shots? Oh no, he does take. He takes more damage from regular shots, just not the charge shot. That's actually weird. Ow. Also, I realized I'm fighting him with no E-tanks. Just realized that. I usually have 2 or 3 energy tanks before I fight him. missiles aren't rockets unless they're energy. They're rockets in Prime 3, though. And then they're back to being energy in Prime 4! Well! I burned him. He had a missile expansion. I just burned him. That's it. He just burned. Nothing, no epic faltering of him. He just burned. Okay, I can't get through here because I don't have the freaking space jump boots. So, here's what I can do. If I press 3 times down on the D-pad, or is it 3 times up? Yeah, 3 times up. I can have this menu right here. We're gonna go to Gone Wastes, and I'm just gonna do the fucking elevator. Now, here, because this exists, I have a rule set for myself. I cannot go to any room I have not been in yet. No, we can go to the temple. There's a rule for that. I can only teleport to rooms I've been to. I've been to this room, so I can come here. Well, if I have the light beam, that means I can go through here. And fight Dark Samus backwards. But I don't enjoy how much ammo I don't have for the light beam right here. I mean, I'll go check in the tunnel. Because there is a tunnel over here. I can check in here. There's a pickup in this area. I don't think I can... Can I feasibly even fight Dark Samus? I have no energy. Here, let's find out what's here. That's a power bomb. Well, I know where I can go now. I can go to the GMFC compound. But I need 3 power bombs in order to get through there. However, that won't be such a problem. If I go to there, use 2 power bombs to get whatever the hell the expansion is, then, after I do that, if I run out, I can go refill them in the box room. There are crates. Let them get away. Nothing. If it comes in my face, I'm going to kill it. Wait, what's up there? That. It's a beam ammo expansion. I think it's light ammo. But I don't have the spider ball to go get that. That's sad. No spider ball. It's always sad to not have that item. Also, it works differently in this game than it does in any other. Which is funny because it's only in one 2D Metroid game, which is the second one. It's only in Metroid 2. It's not in any other 2D Metroid. And it's in all 3 Prime games. I have no clue if it's in Prime 4. We know the boost ball's in Prime 4, but it had no sound or GFX with it. But we know it's there. We know that the boost ball's in Prime 4. The only items we know that are in there are the Power Beam, Varus Suit, Grapple Beam, Boost Ball, and... That's it. That's actually it. That's all the items we know are in Metroid Prime 4. That isn't the new suit or Viola. And that's completely new, and I don't know if the psychic powers are going to count as, like, items. So, that's basically all we know is in Prime 4. We don't know if there's, like, the speed booster that was cut from Prime 1, or if there's any new beam at all. I have not seen a new arm cannon model whatsoever. And that's like The arm cannon changing like this is a big thing in Metroid Prime games. Even in Prime 3, where the beams didn't change, they still did it. Like, you couldn't change beams, but they would still change shape anyway. Because the beams would stack on each other. When you get the Plasma Beam, it changes, and then when you get the Nova Beam, it also changes. Even though you couldn't change beams, the arm cannon still changed shape when you got a new beam. It would be weird to see Metroid Prime 4 not do that. In all honesty, if you do get new beams in Prime 4, I don't think it's going to be like this game or Prime 2. I think it's going to be more like Prime 3. We're going to blow up that, and then we're going to blow up this. See what's inside. Light ammo. I think I can get up this if I jump. Let me make sure. I moved. Shit. I timed it wrong. Yep, I can. I didn't even need it. Did I get a power bomb from him? Yes. And then I think get up here. Just L jump over here. Bomb this. Super missile! I'm not even supposed to have that yet. But I sequence broke to got it. To go get it. Now we have the super missile. Yep, now we got some serious firepower. This isn't even a serious Sam game. I don't know why we're getting serious firepower. Can I scan that turret? Oh, no, so you can't complete the logbook unless you absolutely go the vanilla way. Doesn't matter, I can just destroy this. Okay. So this is still in its unvisited state. I like how I'm silver, like they are. Kind of looks like it was supposed to be the way Samus was supposed to look, but isn't. Honestly, the Galactic Federation troopers actually share animations with Samus. They share the idle animation with Samus. We're not going to see that whole cutscene. But I have it somewhere in my PC. I have a recording of the Federation troopers doing Samus's idle animation for multiplayer. Not like the one where she plays with her arm cannon or whatever, but like there's an animation that she has when she's standing in third person in multiplayer. The Galactic Federation troopers also have that animation. Which hints that those troopers were supposed to be playable at one point. But we never got it. Okay, so that item appears to be there. I hear it. I don't know if it was checking for this or a different weapon of mine. Oh, but I can't get it. It doesn't matter. I won't be able to get it. Because I don't have the space jump. Oh, no, I don't. But I do have this. I can go to the other side. Get it this way. Oh wait, I can't get the item because I don't have space jump. Well, shit. Well, can I see what it is at least? Scan the box or something? No? Okay. This is the Amber Translator. So now we can scan the stuff in a gun. That means we can go fight Dark Samus. Now that we have that. Shoot until it dies, shoot until it Die, shoot it until it dies. Shoot it until it dies! And it gave me a power bomb. Ooh! That means I can get the item behind the sanctuary thing. I can't get what the sunburst is because I don't have a seeker launcher. I almost forgot the name. I don't have the seeker launcher, so I can't. I don't even have the dark beam, so I can't get it to begin with. I need the dark beam to get that item. I don't have the dark visor, so I can't get this. That's okay. The kinetic orb cannon or the cannonball will kill them. Anything dies if it just so happens to touch a kinetic orb cannon while being in use. I think it actually does 999 damage or something if you touch a kinetic orb cannon with a Samus model in it. I mean a Samus model as in it could be any Samus. As long as it reads there is Samus on the field and Samus goes inside of that with her morph ball like this, it will kill anything it touches. I just realized if it's not a good upgrade, I soft lock myself. But that's okay, I have that menu. I'll just go back to my landing site or something. I'll go back to my ship. That's usually where I go. Temple Grounds if I need to warp anywhere. I usually just go back to my ship. And then this guy's dead. Oh, that's right. You can get sandbats to scan for them early if you scan them here. So we have power bombs. So that means destroy this. What is it? The Dark Torvis key, the third one specifically. Okay. Can I do the thing? No, I can't. Because I have the warp menu. Oh! I've never seen that. I've actually never seen that before. I can get this open, but I can't do anything else really with it. I can't get back on my ship because I don't have space jump boots. That's disappointing. That means I gotta take the stairs. Save my ship. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Agon. Actually, can I get the... Well, what would be the point of me getting the Dark Burst if I don't have the weapon to use it? There'd be no point in me getting it. Oh shit, I forgot about this gate. Yeah, so why would I go get it? I think I can with the morph ball bombs, like doing the double bomb jump. But what would be the point in me doing that if I don't have the beam that shoots it? That's kind of the thing. If I don't have the dark beam, what's the point in getting it? I could use the sunburst. I have the super missile. Well, there goes one Coke Zero. Have another one. And that's all Coke Zeros I have. I only drink zeros really nowadays. I don't want to take in too much sugar because that's not good for you. I can't do that, but I can get what's up there. That translator thing. Oh, I just realized something. The game doesn't remember me ever exiting Dark Ether. Hive Temple can be found in Sanctuary and Torvus Bog, so that's for the Sanctuary Dark World. Here, hold on. What's up? I'm gonna go back to Darkagon, into the portal chamber. I think that's what it's called. Just need to make sure that's the right name of the moon. Yes, it is. Right name of the moon, or right name of the room. No, not the moon. Portal site. It doesn't remember me ever exiting here. Because I warped out to regular Gon. Well, now it can register that I've exited here. It's the only portal I can really use right now, because I only have White Beam. And what I mean by it didn't register that I exited Dark Ether is because this cutscene didn't play right now. Held the charge because there's going to be some pirates. Jeez, the light beam isn't very effective against this one. That's actually kind of disappointing because it's a fire-based weapon. So why is it not hurting them? Like, it almost feels like it's more than the power beam, but it's not, like, as strong as it should be. Ooh! This I want. This is an energy tank. Yes. Gonna go back. Don't have the boost ball, can't do that. I don't have any of the ball systems. Sneak past him. Good. Although he should have heard me shooting power beam there. Well, if any flying pirates appear, I can use the super missile to kill them. So that's good. Ow. Alright, but they will give me energy. Ooh, I can get what's in there. Clear the gate. Ow! Whoa, sand. Space jump boots! Yes. So that's good. Now we can traverse to places we want to. Charge combo, already got it. Just talking about the super missile. Which... no, I wouldn't be able to get it because I don't have Spider Ball. There's a super missile door in the pirate base, but I can't get it without the Spider Boost Ball. Alright, let's hold a charge. And shoot these Phazon tanks. So kill the pirates for me. Destroy it. Well, here we are. That's that frigate that was taken down in the cutscene with the Galactic Federation troopers. This is where they put it. The wall of the frigate is what's this burning wall over here. But where'd the rest of it go? Like, where's the inside of the ship? Where's the hull of the ship? Unless that is the hull of the ship. Like, where's the rest of the ship? If they just have that wall of the ship, where's the rest of it? Like, that couldn't possibly be, like, what the spider ball tracks over there. Alright, they're getting in turrets. Make sure to scan them right here and now, or you'll never get to scan ever again. I know multiplayer, these things will beat the shit out of you. This thing will kill you instantly in multiplayer. But they have just as much health as a pirate on hard mode. Meaning it's just as easy to kill them. Okay. We don't have the dark beam, so we can't use that cover. So we're gonna tunnel through. Well, that's weird. Samus can unmorph under there, but I don't remember how to do it. You can do it in the GameCube version. You can't do it in the Wii version, I don't think. Oh, there go their big bads off the dark ether. Hopefully they don't get their asses kicked. Foreshadowing. There's a missile. I think that's a missile by default. So, like, that would be vanilla. Can't open that portal because I don't have the weapon to do so with. Ow! Alright. Well, looks like I know I have guests. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? I don't remember the exact number of damage the missile does. I believe the charge shot is 10? I know that the power beam does 5 damage a hit. But that's really all I know about weapons. And I only know, like, the default weapons because that's what I have to go through the whole game with them. I'm stuck with the power beam forever, so I have to know what my default weapons do before I learn what any of the advanced stuff does. Doesn't matter. You have missile tracking him. Can't use that. Huh. Looks like we're not going to see a very special someone who we haven't seen all game. Okay. Door's open. Now we can get through and chase that space pirate to wherever the hell he went. Make sure I can get some missiles. There we go. I like it that you don't have to shoot another shot to charge the charge beam anymore. You actually originally had to shoot one shot before you could charge. In this game, you don't have to. Well, bye. See you at Torvis. When you get there. He doesn't have much health left after that charge shot, so... I'm gonna waste that yet because I can get missiles out of that. Oh god, I just remembered what's in this room. Ah! Sadly, I can't use this. There's an item behind it. This is a room full of Metroids. Talon Metroids, specifically. They're a Metroid from SR388 that's been mutated with Phazon. They're vulnerable to everything in trade of power. Meaning I can kill this Metroid with any beam I want. It does not have to be a freezing beam, but those Metroids are stronger than any SR388 Metroid. Hello model that is not supposed to be used for this turret. That's actually a Growler class. That's a Growler class turret over a Humility class turret. That model is incorrect. That's a Galactic Federation turret model being used on a space pirate turret. Alright. I said I'd use this. Wasn't lying. Also, the funny part about the Prime 2 versions is you can shoot them and you can change the direction they spiral in. Okay, so there is an item in here. It's a missile, which will be good for me now because I have the super missile and it's a shit ton of firepower. Can Dark Samus actually reflect it, though? I don't think she can. I don't actually think Dark Samus can reflect the super missile. See, there's the track that I was talking about. So, here's what we're gonna do. Not that. Not that! That's gonna bring them up, but this is gonna bring them down. We're gonna bring 3 of them down. Good. So we scan this one first, because if we don't, it will just take longer to put them down. Put 2 of these down, and that's gonna stay that way the entire time. And then we put 1 of these down. Now we get the missile. Good stuff. Now we take this one and we put 2 of them up. Also, I just noticed that this shows where they are. I actually didn't notice that before. And we're gonna put 2 of these down. That's how you do it. Speaking of which, I hear in ventilation shaft A, there is a... Oh, that was the power bomb. They said it was a morph ball system, but I thought it was the booster spider ball. But no, it was the power bomb. So morph ball system means bombs, power bombs, spider ball, or boost ball. Well, good thing I know that now. One laser. It's easier to do as a spring ball. Because then you can just jump whenever the hell you want. Don't worry. Ow! Ow! Double ow! Super ow! Good thing there's a save station next, huh? Ah! Ow, 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 ow! I've never been so reckless. Good thing one of these is here. I only did that because I had the energy tank, really. If I didn't have that, I would have been dead by now, probably. Actually, no, I would have 7 energy left, but you get it. We're gonna go fight Dork Flambus. Dark Santa Gas. I have a shit ton of weird names for Dark Samus ever since I was in the back, or the testing room for P+ Dark Samus. So I have just a shit ton of weird names for Dark Samus. Okay, she's there. I felt if I entered backwards, she would be gone. She doesn't change. It would be so funny if she turned silver. Because I'm silver. Actually, I might suggest that to the Randomizer server. we go. It did nothing. I just stopped her from doing whatever the fuck she was doing. Ooh! That actually did a shit ton of damage. There. That cut the time of the fight in half. Alright, let's see what she's gonna get. And... fuck, I dodged that. Stupid. I shot it at exactly the wrong time. Okay, so she is reflecting it. She is visibly reflecting the beam. That's why she's moving forward like that. I don't know if that's actually a safety measure to make sure you can't use the super missile against her. Because that would mean that you were supposed to obtain the super missile earlier, if that's true. That would mean you're supposed to get it earlier. Oh, come on, Damus, we both have. It almost feels like she's programmed to reflect it. I'm gonna stick with the light beam. Oh shit, she just dodged twice. Negligible. There we go. Oh, better run. I don't know where Samus goes. Like, where the hell does Samus go during this? That's what I want to know. There's an item in here I can't get because I don't have the Spider Ball or the Boost Ball. Also, I still hear Dark Samus absorbing that. It's very odd. The Dark Beam? Yes. Vanilla, actually. I am surprised. That's actually usually never vanilla. Okay, so that means we can go to Dark Ether. A lot of shit has opened up for me, actually. Thank you. It's a Pirate Grenadier. They only ever appear in this game. There's never an enemy like them that appears ever again. They are exclusive to Metroid Prime 2. There is no Grenadier in 3. There was never a Grenadier in 1, and I don't know about Prime 4. I mean, there was different pirates in Federation Force, but I don't think that they're gonna show up in Prime 4. I mean, I know the Bruiser does and turns into the first boss. And the standard troopers do. Opening my second Coke Zero. Guys, didn't I tell you not to get your asses kicked? Ugh. Jeez, man. I specifically said for them not to, and look what they do. Go. Actually, I can go and get the light beam backwards. But I don't think I will, because... let's get rid of him. If I touch him, he does a shit ton of damage to me. Because he does his own explosive damage and the gas damage. So we can get whatever the hell... Ha ha ha! Gotcha. We can get whatever the hell this key is. We can get what's in the temple. Oh, dark ammo. We can get what's in there. Alright, here's how I'm going to handle this. I have the super missile, so I'll launch one at you. Ow! Gotta get some light beam ammo. That's what we're going to use against him. And once he's dead, I'm going to set up all the shields in the room to be light. Because it's going to kill them all when they're spawning. That was the whole point. That was entirely the point. Now there's only one of them left. Which is this guy. He'll die shooting, he'll die shooting, he'll die shooting, he'll die shooting, he'll die. And that's the last one. They done fucked up. Alright. There we go. I need some missiles. Fortunately, we can go through this area. Oh, wait a minute. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. I don't know if I'll survive this. What is it? It's a dark temple key. Here. I'm gonna wait for my energy to go back to full. I'm gonna wait for it to go back to 99. You know what? I'll show the idle animations with the dark beam active. My controller almost fell. Yeah! Like Donkey Kong. You gonna do the idle animation, Samus? There's one. Sadly, you can't do those in the Remaster Prime 1 if you have... what was I thinking? If you have the pointer controls on, you can't do those. But if you have dual stick or classic on, you can do the idle animations. Alright, we're at full energy. Ow! Ow! Ow. Okay. We got... not a key for here. Not there. We have 2 Torvus keys. We have key 3 and key 1. Kill you. Not so fast. There. Give me something. Anything that gives me health. Oh, now I can get that thing, the dark beam door. Ooh. Turns all red like creepypasta. Have any of these keys. But absolutely none of them. You may think, why am I being so reckless? That's because I have 2 energy tanks. It's a missile. Well, shit. But sauce. Like the postal dude. The dude. I had 2 energy left. I can't believe the person who made that joke up originally was found to be a really bad person. Oh no, I lost an energy tank. Whatever will I do? Get it back. That's what I'm gonna do. Get it back. These things are going to give me back. So we're going to refund all of my missiles. So what we're going to do is we're going to get what's in that dark beam door. Because I need energy. Don't we need power bombs though? Because I haven't used them. There we go. Help. And we're gonna... This. We're gonna go on an adventure in Dark Ether. You know what? There. Energy tank! Excellent. Excellent! Execute them. Oh, yes. Oh, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or something? Yeah, the first one. So it's Excellent Adventure. Remember I went to a retro game store and I saw Bogus Journey DV. I'm not DV. Why am I sounding like I'm trying to say TV? I meant DVD. You couldn't even watch those anymore. I mean, I know my Wii can play them. Because I have the, I forget the name of the thing. The Wii channel that lets you do that. It's not an official one, though. It's homebrew, of course. Which is funny because the only reason the Wii can't play DVDs is because there's a certain thing in the firmware that tells it not to. I kid you not. Any more? Yeah. Just trying to live. And sometimes that's just what you gotta do when you have the Varia suit in the Dark World. Is you need to not care about picking up shit. You need to care about actually living. You can't pick shit up if you aren't alive. Good. Now we can go through here. Oh! That's rare to see that. That's what happens when he gets inside a neutral crystal shield. Ow, not again! I really don't feel like fighting you. Okay. You've chosen this fate. This is the fate you have chosen. Oh, it did kill him. I did not expect that to kill him. If you notice I shot a blank charge shot there, that's because I try evening my ammo out. And that's for a weapon you'll get later. Oh god, it reflected. Good thing it can't hurt me. Do it anymore. Need energy, man. Gotta have a gun or something, man. Fucking Gate 6 for Forsaken. By the way, Forsaken is lost immediately. What? Why are you climbing up the wall? You're dead. I killed you. I killed those creatures. Here's a cool way to kill this guy. You ready? Oh, I missed. Never mind. He's dead. That's a cool way to kill him. Oh! I almost forgot. This is an ammo station, so I can install all my shit. Can't rapid fire missile in this game, sadly. They took it out of this game. They didn't take it out of the Prime 1 remaster, though. Ammo station. You know what I hope? I hope there is no pickup for nothing in this randomizer. There usually isn't. But you never know. Nothing could be anywhere and everywhere at the same time. Alright, so we gotta find out what the heck the light beam is. Walk onto it? I don't need to turn it back. Get killed at a safe point, just blow these up in your face. You'll do a shit ton of damage because you only have the power suit. Okay, it's the Varia suit. There is no Prime 2 version of the power suit because you never see it in Prime 2 or 3. It's just the Varia suit. You only see the power suit in Metroid Prime 1. My bomb. Thank you. That took half my fucking energy tank away. Just because I slipped. And I did it again! What is wrong with me today? There we go. We never have to go back through there again. Ever. No, I'm kidding, we do. And we go finding the keys and shit. That's not gonna be fun, but we have to do it. We looked for the artifacts, even though not all of them were even in the game. But we did it. We found them. We could. Some of them were probably made into nothing! I don't actually think you can scan them out of order. I've never tried, but I don't think you can. One of those. Give me energy or give me bread. There's two. Can't get the item in this room. Don't have the gun to do it with. See? I can't get in the light world, I can't get in the dark world. Stupid. Alright, there we go. Ow. Phase on. I hate phase on. And there's no immunity to it in this game either. Phazon will harm you through the entirety of this game. But at no point is it supposed to hurt you on the ground in Prime 3. I see you. I don't know how, but I can see him. But I can't seem to kill him. Fine. Yeah, try that shit with me again. Didn't mean you. kill all these guys so they don't disrupt what I'm doing. Night Barb. Funny because Night Barb and Prime 3 look a lot different than Night Barb in this game. And so do Shriek Bats. There's actually 3 different kind of Shriek Bats. Actually 4 different kind of Shriek Bats. In Prime 3. There's Brionian, Elysian, which is not really a biological, but it still exists. Ertrigan, and Phazon. Alright, now we can do the thing. Create dark crystals. We're gonna go see what the hell the light beam is, because we can't get the thing in the water, or we will die. Ooh, it's a suit, but I don't know what suit it is. It's the dark suit, then. For some reason, it has the Varia suit icon. Actually, I don't think the light suit had... Oh, no. The light suit and the dark suit both have pickups. I think I know this already, but okay. Here's a thing you only ever see once. I didn't scan the Ing web trap during that one fight, but you can scan it for research, and it's also the only time you ever see it. Alright, now that we've done that, let's get the hell out of here. There's only one way. It's through here. Usually I kill all the enemies in the room, but I don't have time. It's a randomizer. There we go. And there's my red dark suit. Or my silver and red dark suit. So now... where do we go? Now that I've done that... Let's see. I can't get what's in there. I can't get that thing. Change it over. I can get that! Go get that item right now. I can't get the thing in the sand chamber because I don't have the boost ball. Can't get the other item in that one room because I don't have the spider and boost bar. The Metroid attack! Now it's not. What? What just unplugged? Something unplugged. My Seagate drive. Why did that get unplugged? It's behind my computer. It can't move. Sadly, it doesn't kill these Metroids because it's not supposed to. Anyways. Okay. Just checking the room. Oh, we can get this. Let's get out of here and go to the light beam door up there. Okay, so it's not true. Oh, no, wait, I have been 2 rooms over. Oh, in the storage room, so that counts. That. I don't have a screw attack. Also, I think it's weird that these guys never use their energy. They have these swords on them, and they never use them. Look! Never. They also have externally beating hearts, in case you didn't see that. I think that's scary. Let's take it up here. I don't have the big things on the sides of my morph ball because I don't have the spider ball. Oh, that looks important. It's one of the temple keys. Shoot this one. Skiff down, and finally... And then for some reason there were space pirates behind there that we never knew about. There's actually a turret in this game that if you shoot it at the ground, it will kill you. I might... Well, no, I'm not going to show that. There's yet to be a Metroid Prime game that has the means to kill me. I just know that because my brother shot at the ground. We have all 3 Dark Torvis keys, so we can fight Chaika if we really want to. We have the Dark Suit. We don't have the gravity boost, and we don't have the Seeker Launcher, so actually, no, we can't. We can enter it, but we can't fight it. We don't have a Seeker Launcher. How many keys do I have here? None. Shoot the Super Missile and then I can kill the Dark Missile Trooper now. I can get the Dark Burst. I can get both items in the hive, actually, so we can go there. So I'll get the Dark Burst first. I can get the item in the Dark version of that area where the Dark Burst is, because I have the Dark Suit. That would kill me if I had the Varia Suit, because of the Inkclaw. It's also not the first room with Inkclaw in it. What is in there? There's one of the Sky Temple keys is in there. Like, one of the keys to access the end of the game is right there. And again, we're 100%ing the game, so not a single item will be missed. Coke Zero. It's October 1st. It's the first of Spooky Month. That's good, because Spooky Month has its birthday in it. That's when I record a Metroid Spooky Mission. That's when I first started it. I should really record the sequel to that game, but I need to remember how it goes. Because I've only played the sequel once. Which is kind of disappointing, because that is my favorite ROM hack for Zero Mission. And then Darkholme Hospital is my favorite Metroid. Super Metroid. Yeah. Even though I could say it's either that or Project Base. Because Project Base adds the Super Missile Pogo, Respin, and all sorts of crazy stuff that I wish were in the regular Super, but it's not. I don't know why they decided to take single wall jumping out of all the 2D Metroid games after Fusion. Well, okay, it's in Zero Mission, but it's not in Samus Returns, and it's not in Dread. I also noticed how many times I wall jump a shit ton in the early game of Metroid Dread. I realized that. I wall jump a shit ton in the beginning of that game. That looks like light ammo or missile. It's a missile. Well, that'll be good because I think the Dark Burst costs 10 missiles to use, so I think it's the same as the Ice Spreader. Ice Spreader's 10 missiles to use. It would be 10 missiles, 50 dark. Meaning the ammo. The dark ammo. What else can I get? Oh, right. Dark Missile Trooper. Well, first, I'm gonna get ammo. Or, I should let the enemy spawn. I'm gonna get ammo from Dark Beam. Because there's a very special strat that I like to do with Dark Missile Trooper involving the Dark Beam. I guess it doesn't matter as long as I have like at least 50 or 60 because I'm going to ship anyways. yeah, I took damage from the dark game, or the dark world. Just like, why am I getting energy? You know, full energy now. We're gonna take the elevator back down. We're gonna go kill the Dark Missile Trooper. It's weird because the bodies in this room of these guys, they do disappear. Watch. I kill him, and then he disappears. But in that one room, they never disappear. I don't know why. And in the Wii version, they disappear, so I don't know what the fuck is up with it. I don't know. Ooh, Emerald Translator. That means we can go to Torvis now. Because if I don't have that and I scan that elevator, I have officially soft-locked the whole game. Like, permanently soft-lock the whole game. Unless I revert back to my last save. See, his body's not disappearing. I should show that you can make them move. I should show that. So I don't know why Samus does that. This weird hand thing. Open. Thank you. Okay, he's there. He's right there. We actually get to see him from the front of this face. I think it's weird that the Dark Troopers have 3D faces, but the regular Galactic Federation shooters only have a 2D texture. And he's dead. And he had vanilla. It's just a different model. So that's cool. Now I get more missiles to shoot the Dark Burst with. I like using them against space pirates. I didn't go too... Oh, well, I fought a boss. Like, I didn't go 2 rooms over. Why are they respawning? I'll kill this one. But then I'm gonna get this one on the box. Weird because they float, and I used to be able to shoot them off the box, so I would do that to see their face texture. They have a face. Oh, is he flipped upside down? Yeah. Shit. I didn't know he was flipped upside down. Alright, I'm gonna go to my ship. And I think I will save it there for the stream. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Still can't hit me. Alright. We're good. It's just time to go back to the ship. Is through here. And I'm ending it so late because I have to bring this Wii to that esports center that closes tomorrow. People want to play Remix before Rex comes out. And that's the way the news goes for today. Well, saved my ship, all my cokes are empty, and that will be the stream. Hopefully next time, I'll find some more essential items other than these translators and missiles.